How are people 6 feet older showing up these days? Maybe the community.
Bring a smile. Spreading the love. Nature knows best. That's why new chapter vitamins follows her example. Transforming nature's 4 billion years of wisdom into supplements with key vitamins, minerals, and others, sourced from whole food ingredients, all crafted to work with your body. Bringing the power of nature into your new chapter. What makes your exterior on the lotion so off the charts iconic? Softs up the skin, a light aroma, and a hint of sweetness. Pure perfection. How's that for a fresh, juicy chicory on top? The feel-good feeling of Jergens.
director. The Sopranos would have their craft services, which was like going to the best Italian restaurant that you could possibly imagine. And our craft services was really, really not that.
It's giving sexist. I mean, it was the 2000s. Like, they don't want the women to eat pasta.
Yeah, but it's a show about Italian. And all the men were
Roughly
chubby, and all the women
If it is
and chubby, and all the women on the show are tiny.
And they would guard that food. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'd be like, no, you can't come over here. And we'd be like, please, can we have some meatballs?
If they wanted meatballs, they could have had meatballs. And guess what? If they had meatballs, they wouldn't eat them. Exactly.
Dieting wasn't as popular back then.
Dieting wasn't popular.
Oh my God, the magazines used to be like, here's how you can survive on no food for 8 days. What? We used to dip cotton balls in orange juice and suck out all the juice.
What?
Yeah.
Siobhan, it got really personal there.
not like we innocent.
Lucia, she was out on a date with Harry Jalby. I read a story that she was jumping on his dating show. Dude, this guy's on a different reality dating show every year. He's like does the circus. The guy's always just trying to find love, apparently. He's just hopeless romantic.
Your drive time, we approve 99% of people who apply, and they can do it super fast right from their phone. I got approved with no credit.
Yes. Show her thousands of amazing car options under 15 grand. She's already shopping cars with the down payment she had in mind.
I can shop cars with my real down payment.
Get ready to lock in a deal. Next stop on the Drive-Time Global Dealerships. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
How are people 16 and older spending their free time?
Playing games.
Building bonds.
Getting this?
Welcome to the Feel Good Labs. Today's hypothesis, Jergens cherry almond plus long-lasting hydration equals an iconic formula. Hypothesis confirmed. Jergens cherry almond is the iconic scent of softness. The feel-good feeling of Jergens.
Nature knows best. That's why New Chapter Vitamins follows her example with key vitamins, minerals, herbs, and whole food ingredients. Crafted to work with your body. Bringing the power of nature into your new chapter.
This is the 7th time that you've hit snooze today, but we've got something tasty to get you on your way. Yeah, wake up to 50% more calcium in every serving, and you're feeling plenty good.
I think he likes it. It's 4:49 a.m. Let's go. First is Celsius. No sugar, all the good stuff. 12 miles. 6 comes easy, the next 600. Quick change, back to work. I've got a goal to hit and a deck to conquer. Work late, but still make it to meet the girls out. Hey, it's party.
Viviscal 40 hair supplement improves hair health.
Not like we
Hair
innocent.
that is full, strong, shiny, and nourished. Start seeing results in just 1 month with Viviscal 40 hair supplement.
Reynolds, I give fresh starts, better vision, healthy eyes. Everybody wants that.
Hero Doc saves vision.
Well,
Hero Owl saves money. Use your vision insurance for exams, glasses, and contacts, all at America's Best.
Hey, you got a pouch. It's looking good.
No added sugar. Still feel like a real apple.
You are real, man.
Oh, I feel seen by you guys.
That tracks because you're see-through.
Facts.
Mott's. Real apples make real good applesauce.
Kohl's Friends and Family Sale is here. Get smart picks for back-to-school prep. Sweet corn must-haves, everyday styles, and more. Then take 20% off so many of your faves at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Alright, I will be going.
Teenage traffic.
Bring the pain light. Anything around today? Racket.
Strangest potential new couple alert ever. So the musician Sia, she was out on a date with Harry Jowsey. How does this guy keep doing this? I don't get it.
I read a story that she was jumping on his dating show.
He's got a new show on Netflix coming out called Let's Marry Harry.
So wait a minute, is she dating Harry Jowsey or not?
People are saying it's either a promotion for his show or, I mean, they're holding hands. What she did out of this. Yeah, Sia is known as a huge reality fan. Dude, this guy's on a different reality dating show every year. Well, he was on Perfect Match. He's like goes the circuit. The guy's always just trying to find love, apparently. No, he's not. He's just a hopeless romantic. No, he's not.
Just want to take over after dark.
Actually, he'd be good.
I'd go on that immediately.
We should actually do that.
Dude, he'd sleep with half the bus.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, all right.
As long as it's hey.
Okay, all right.
I'm okay with it. Jon Stewart, all fire and brimstone. He went in on CBS. Jon Stewart went off of his decision to cancel Stephen Colbert's show. CBS turned around and said it's a financial decision, but other late night shows are losing even more money. They may be on the chopping block too. What process to leave, to watch late night television?
When you're like tells other things,
I watch other things in hotels.
Incredibly sad news. Ozzy Osbourne died at the age of 76.
What a life, though. Black Sabbath, his solo career, the Osbournes.
Just to survive with the addiction issues that he had, all the problems that he had, to just survive in life is an accomplishment. To keep evolving and changing and growing and continuing to be relevant is unheard of.
Megyn Kelly came for Jennifer Lopez. So there was a video where you'd see J-Lo dancing all over these guys. And Megyn Kelly was saying she sees J-Lo as a soft porn star.
Is she pearl clutching?
We all dance like this. You weren't like backing it up and sweating profusely. You didn't have a good night out.
Backing up. Hurry backing up.
Really don't surprise some fans in New York. He is such a legend. He has famously dated women 30-year journey.
I went out with Alexa last night and she was hanging out with some two guys who just graduated high school. And she's like, never mind, he's going to Harvard though. And he was a football player. I think he might have been lying to you though.
This is enough. That's Jon Stewart on the Daily Show going nuclear over CBS's decision to cancel The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
CBS turned around and said it's a financial decision, but there are a lot of people who think that it was directly in response to Colbert's decision to criticize the network for closing up to President Trump. Jon Stewart had his friends back, and then off of CBS turned around and even brought in some help from a choir.
You're afraid, and you protect your bottom line.
It's actually really funny. It's hilarious. This is so stupid. You gotta make money. The timing is very conspicuous. This is right after they bet the knee over 60 minutes. They need the FCC to approve their move. Their timing is bad.
Which is why the lead up late night hosts assembled at the Colbert Show to show their support in a Coldplay Kiss Band bit. Anderson and Andy, Jimmy and Seth, John and John, and then the Peace Fellows response. Even they're having an affair with a new very shy. How will America survive without this hilariousness?
I want to watch late night television. When you're like telling other things, I watch other things in hotels. You're like, you pay for you.
And that's why hotels lose more money than late night shows. Sing us out of here, John.
You're awfully anxious.
Incredibly sad news. Ozzy Osbourne, legend of music and pop culture, has died at the age of 76, surrounded by his family. They released a statement saying they were all there together, and Ozzy's gone.
What a life, though. I mean, it's always sad. But at the same time, this is kind of a model. The key to life is overcoming adversity. And he did it over and over and was kicked out of Black Sabbath because of a drug and alcohol problem. He was already a legend after Black Sabbath, and then he had a solo career that like redefined hair metal. 13 albums.
And then also he became a reality star. Everyone knew the Osbournes, they knew that famous. It's like the first reality show.
There are no Kardashians without the Osbournes.
He also just was on stage 2 weeks ago performing for the farewell tour for Black Sabbath. He was great.
I feel sad for Sharon. Sharon was in rock for you. And it made me really sad. But again, it's worldwide.
The Epstein files may be a dead end. The grand jury may be a dead end. So where's the Department of Justice going to get the information they want to know about who was really part of Epstein's ring? Well, good day delayed.
Am I changing the way the Department of Justice is approaching this whole thing? Ghislaine Maxwell, of course, was the girlfriend of Jeffrey Epstein, set up, recruited, did almost a 20-year prison sentence right now.
And they're approaching her lawyer to see if Ghislaine, who has served about 3 years of her sentence already, is down to name some names. Which seems like a good idea because
she knows everything.
But is she willing to talk? Depends what they're offering.
They'll say, we're going to give you use immunity, which means we won't prosecute you further. And she'll be like, well, I'm not going to talk then. She's going to say, commute my sentence.
Which presents a bit of a catch-22 because it seems she probably won't get her sentence commuted if she names Donald Trump. Yet if she doesn't, nobody's going to believe her in the first place. Either way, it's clear the public wants answers.
What MAGA wants, what Democrats want, they want to find out who are these people who did this. She knows. But what will she tell us? That's the big question.
Well, there are a plethora of people who aren't big names she could reveal.
There are a lot of people that have no dog in the political fight. But I don't think people will care. They want famous people.
Especially one in particular. In the end, it comes down to this.
They want her to talk, and she's going to say no. So now the public is thinking, do we want to keep her in and not know, or do we want to know?
Your move, Ghislaine.
Anthony Carrigan at LAX. You might know him from Barry. Now he's one of the stars of the new Superman movie. He played Metamorpho. So Superman came out, it's doing really well at the box office. He raved about the movie, obviously. He says it's fantastic and they couldn't be happier. James Gunn even said he was surprised how well it's doing both domestically and internationally.
As surprised as James Gunn, then that's really saying something.
Yeah, it proves that all that sort of like Superman is woke sort of stuff didn't harm the box office at all.
The movie it's a great movie.
It wasn't even so much a movie, it was that James Gunn came out after the movie and they tried to define it.
He said he thought Superman was an immigrant story.
What I thought was that there might be some pushback because Lois Lane is Jewish. She's not Jewish. Wait a minute, Rachel Brosnahan's not Jewish? No.
But then, of course, what the actor who plays Superman is Jewish.
Totally the reverse of what I thought.
Also, Superman was created by two Jewish guys.
I think that Mr. Moyle.
Oh, Mr. Moyle would be there.
I don't just did it.
Cheers, thank you very much, man. I appreciate your time. Thanks.
From California,
Yes.
it's the Menendez Brothers tonight with Gavin Newsom, Ryan Murphy, and Kim Kardashian, kind of.
The Menendez, we were having full disclosure, I think it was a lunch. We all but said, I'm sorry. I didn't fully appreciate how right you were.
So Gavin Newsom had an interesting guest on his podcast, Ryan Murphy, who created the show Monsters, kickstarted this whole Let's Free the Menendez Brothers stuff that was kind of going before Ryan. No. The legal process was going to make its way through the way it did, no matter what.
Perhaps, but seems the gov is sure trying to give Ryan some credit.
The pro board is going to make a decision, make a recommendation.
To you.
It lands on my desk.
Right.
Mr. Murphy.
That's heavy stuff.
Heavy stuff.
Where I am today is I really do think they should be released.
Yeah,
I do think
interesting.
They're going to be free, but you're just missing the point. It's not about Ryan Murphy convincing anybody. It's Gavin Newsom wanting cover because he's running for president. And half the country wants him out, and half wants them to rot in prison.
What benefit to society do we have by keeping them there?
The flip side is I've had people say, what good can come from sending a message that you can kill both your parents and be released?
Gavin Newsom does not want to look soft on crime. Ryan Murphy is his cover. But I don't think that gives Gavin Newsom the cover you think it gives him. Really?
Quick, throw out a bigger name. Kim Kardashian, you may have heard of her. And I sent it to her early. And she was really obsessed with it and then called me up and said, I really feel like they deserve to be paroled. So there you go, America. If you wanted them out, you're welcome. If not, talk to these two.
The Menendez brothers will be free men as early as next month. Thanks for Ryan Murphy.
These are the Menendez brothers, and they approve of this message.
We got Ice Cube at LAX. Oh, wow. And if you are having an affair, get your tickets now to Ice Cube's concert. We asked him about the kiss cam.
At the Coldplay concert, you see that? You think Ice Cube concert, no kiss cam? Nah, man. My concert is definitely not going to be a kiss cam. Don't worry about it.
So if you're kidding around.
So you was the Ice Cube. If that couple would have just played it cool in that moment,
You never know.
nobody would know.
If you're him, you lean in. If I was him, I would have been at the next comeback of the day. Because you do anything for clout. Your marriage is ruined. This is an attention economy we live in, and he's got all the attention. He doesn't have to make chicken talent out of it, right? No, he has to duck for cover for a while, then emerge as a CEO again. He shouldn't lean into it. Maybe Charlie's right. Maybe you don't duck for cover. He's a very handsome guy. He's very smart, very rich. He could probably listen to something better. Go on Love is Blind or something? Golden Bachelor. He was next Golden Bachelor. Golden Bachelor. Golden Bachelor. Okay, now I'm on board. That's not actually a good idea. You can pick one girl, but then leave with the other one. Oh, I love it. Dude, this guy has kids and a family. He has a family.
Coming up.
Prince George, he is no longer allowed to travel with his dad. The next two in line for the throne are not allowed to travel by air with each other. Why didn't you say this to the kid? The safest part of the plane is the back. The parents will take the risk and fly first class and put the kids in a
Plus,
Megyn Kelly came for Jennifer Lopez. So there was a video where you'd see J-Lo dancing all over these guys. And Megyn Kelly is saying she sees J-Lo as a soft porn star.
We all dance like this in high school.
How are people 60 and older showing up these days?
Meeting the community.
Bring a smile. Spreading the love.
Nature knows best. That's why New Chapter Vitamins follows her example. Transforming nature's 4 billion years of wisdom into supplements with key vitamins, minerals, and herbs sourced from whole food ingredients, all crafted to work with your body. Bringing the power of nature into your new chapter.
When your severe asthma says you can't, Tespire says you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that helps you prevent attacks and relieve asthma symptoms. Tespire is not a rescue medication. Serious allergic reactions may occur. Get help for swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, trouble breathing. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop asthma treatments without talking to your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Avoid live vaccines. Sore throat, joint, back pain may occur.
Consumer Reports has named the 2025 most reliable automotive brand, Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand.
The 2025 Subaru Outback, assembled in America, hit 1.9% APR for 72 months for a limited time.
Hey, you got a pouch. It's looking good.
No added sugar. Still feel like a real apple.
We are real.
Oh, I feel seen by you guys.
That tracks because you're see-through.
Facts.
Mott's. Real apples make real good applesauce.
Another morning of what sounds good to eat. Nothing sounds better than plant-based goodness to me. So good. Oh my, 7 out of 10 agrees. Sounds tasty. And you're feeling plenty good.
It's 4:49 a.m. Let's go. First is Celsius. No sugar, all the good stuff. 12 miles. 6 comes easy, the next is punished. Quick change, back to work. I've got a goal to hit and a deck to conquer. Work late, but still make it to meet the goals out. Hey, it's cardio.
Moving is easy with Xfinity.
Yeah, right.
Moving is easy with Xfinity.
Yeah, rhymes.
Put it on a t-shirt.
I'll take two. Put this guy down for one.
Keep your Wi-Fi booming while you move. Easily transfer your service with just a few taps in the Xfinity app. The Wi-Fi is booming.
Here in the Feel Good Labs, our formula is free. We're serious about soft skin. Our shea butter's enriching moisture. Coconut oil's deep hydration. Oh, and don't forget skin firming. We don't mess around with your skin's silky smoothness because that's the feel good feeling with Jergens.
Kohl's Friends and Family Sale is here. Get smart picks for back to school prep. Sweet home must-haves. Everyday styles and more. Then take 20% off so many of your faves at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Moving into our first home came with a lot of unknowns.
That's why we got Blink Outdoor 4 wire-free smart security games.
With HD day and night video and person detection, we never have to wonder.
The year was 2013. Obama was sworn in. Jodie Foster turned 51. The Lone Ranger flocked, surprising Hillary. And England got a new monarch in waiting who's now taken a dozen trips around the sun.
Happy birthday to Prince George. Turned 12 years old.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's 12.
Pal posted this photo.
And he's a right answer what he is. And for his 12th birthday, he got a special gift.
He is no longer allowed to travel with his dad. So there's a policy amongst the royal family that the next two in line for the throne are not allowed to travel by air with each other.
Wait, the next two?
Next two. So it goes to William and his son George. So Charles and William could never travel together?
No.
The killer Bill may be able to fly together soon.
I read today that they're reconsidering that.
Yeah. But that's a bad idea. There's a reason that policy exists. There's a responsibility that comes with being a monarch.
The point is, it's too bad George can't travel with his pops.
But Siobhan, would you, if you had the money, would you travel separately from your kids?
Yeah, she travels separately to a different destination. Oh, just kidding. She's a very loving mom some of the time. Happy birthday, Prince George!
I guess you can never say never. Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham. I got heard. So what is happening is, before Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham joined Fleetwood Mac in the 70s, they were a duo just called Buckingham Nicks, and they released one album in 1973. That album's been out of print since 1973. It was never released on CDs, never been released on vinyl. So Billboard went up on Sunset, right near the studio where they recorded it, just with the album cover and the date September 19th, which people assuming it's being re-released. So they started teasing this. Stevie Nicks posted on her Instagram just the phrase, and if you go forward, which is a lyric of their Buckingham Nicks song called Frozen Love. And then Lindsay posted the following line, I'll meet you there. I thought these two totally shaped it. They dated and broken up and had friendships and broken up 4 or 5 or 6 times. This is insane. Nothing else. Even if it's just for the reissue of this album, they coordinated the promo together, which is still more than anybody thought they would do. Yeah. There's no way they're going to perform together. The way you guys are saying how they hate each other. You guys love that.
A lot of people hate each other and have beef left for the money, right?
Yeah, it is true that boys who hate each other sometimes produce decent content. Shut up, idiot.
Controversial commentator Megan Kelly has had some pretty hot takes. Maternity leave is bad. Santa Claus is white. Pepper spray is basically a season. And now her hottest take of all, J-Lo is too sexy!
Megan Kelly came for Jennifer Lopez. So there was a video posted on Twitter where you basically see J-Lo dancing all over these guys, very sexy dance, provocative. And Megan Kelly reposted it, basically saying,
So she's a soft porn star now. Great choices.
Is she Pearl Collection?
Yes.
Yeah. 1,000,000%. Good old fashioned haters. I'm looking to some of the lyrics in some of their songs. Like the dancing or whatever, the outfit. But some of the lyrics that like my 4-year-old will listen to. Charlie's right, it's hard to pair all that. Sometimes we'll see in the car and something awful comes on. When I was like 10, this song really came out.
Yes, that song had a line people say was dirty. But overall, the 60s were a simpler time musically.
Yeah, I want to hold your hand. We had 8 months an hour.
First of all, they changed the title. And also, that song was about the Vietnam War, if you really listen. There's a lot of stuff Megyn Kelly doesn't like. Bye, everybody!
Tyson Beckford and Octavia Spencer were on Watch What Happens Live. They were doing a little mini game of Wheel of Fortune deal breakers, and eventually got to foot fetish. And Tyson Beckford went straight out of the gates.
A foot fetish. Would you date someone with a foot fetish?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a foot fetish. I'm gonna take down your shoes.
Oh, really? Yo, your feet are moving. What are you talking about?
I did what I was like, ooh.
We live in a time where people are more open about things they like, which is good. I don't know that I would have been so comfortable revealing that I'm into pregnant ladies, if not for like this feet fetish. Lovers, they walk so the rest of us can run. You can't be secretive about it though, because if you like feet, you have to tell people I like feet, so I can put them in my mouth. Did you guys just get bored with what's going on? Yeah, like feet. Yeah, no kissing on the lips. Billy Joel surprised some fans in New York.
I see that way, you man.
The woman in the pedicab doesn't believe it at first. That's amazing.
No outlet, no problem. Choose a better, faster, longer-lasting PC powered by Snapdragon.
How are people 60 and older spending their free time?
Playing games.
Building bonds.
Getting this?
Consumer Reports ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests, reliability surveys, owner satisfaction surveys, and safety ratings from IIHS. And for 2025, Consumer Reports' most reliable automotive brand is Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand.
The 2025 Subaru Outback, assembled in America. Get 1.9% APR for 72 months for a limited time.
Nope, you're not an accident. The average poster is now at
Now at its highest point in over a decade, there's no sunny side. It's at prices.
Prices are up, but not at Metro. We've lowered prices and you get a 5-year price guarantee. One line of unlimited 5G is now $40, period. And a free Samsung 5G phone. Go online or in-store to learn more, only at Metro.
Ways to find your joy? Here we go. Step 1, do the unexpected. Great hair. Great hair always helps. Add a little glam to your life. I like my extra smooth and crisp. Define damage. You gotta shine, baby. I shine when I'm unapologetically me. Appreciate the little things and the big things. And remember, chase your joy. Sometimes you gotta reach out and grab it. And find your joy at Amazon.
At Blue Air, we design air to help you live a better life. Transform sleep-disrupting ceiling fan dust air into Blue Air.
That we sleep way better in.
Plus, it's so quiet. You hear that?
No.
Exactly. Blue Air, air designed for a better life.
Moving is easy with Xfinity.
It rhymes.
Put on a t-shirt.
I'll take two. Put this guy down for one.
Keep your Wi-Fi booming while you move. Easily transfer your service with just a few taps in the Xfinity app. The Wi-Fi is booming. It's 4:49 a.m. Let's go. First is Celsius. No sugar, all the good stuff. 12 miles. 6 comes easy the next 600. Quick change, back to work. I've got a goal to hit and a deck to conquer. Work late, but still make it to meet the girls out. Okay, it's party.
Kohl's Friends and Family Sale is here. Get smart picks for back to school prep. Sweet home must-haves, everyday styles and more. Then take 20% off so many of your faves at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Hey man,
Billy Joel surprised some fans in New York.
You see that face, you man?
The woman in the penny cap doesn't believe it at first. She's like, oh my god, it actually is Billy Joel. Shaq's freaking out.
That's amazing.
Billy Joel was also on Club Random with Bill Maher.
So what was the takeaway?
Bill Maher tells Billy Joel about his idea for a song.
It's called The World Makes Us Lie.
Okay, that's a good premise.
It is. Because it was about someone in a relationship with someone who the world deemed age inappropriate.
He has famously dated women 35. Katie Lee was 30 years younger though. Right now, he has a kid with his like 30.
I went out with Alexa last night and she was like chatting it up with some like cute guys. And then later she got like the guy's number. She looked him up. He just graduated high school. And she's like, never mind.
Oh my
never
God.
mind.
Are you gonna call? Are you gonna ring?
No, not anymore. I feel like that's too young. He's going to Harvard though.
Oh,
And he was a football player. I think he might have been lying to you
Coming up.
Rebecca Romaine and Jerry O'Connell in New York City.
Who gets ready in the morning after?
I'll tell you who takes the longest though. Harvey Levin.
What a hotel.
Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite sleep.
What? You didn't check Trivago. Got mine for $155. You have to check Trivago.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices from multiple different sites, even if they did one.
Look, same hotel, $100 less.
You didn't check Trivago?
I didn't check Trivago.
Check Trivago to compare prices and save up to 40%. Hotel? Trivago.
Stay ahead of your child's moderate to severe eczema with Dupixent as they welcome the feeling of touch with clear skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists helps heal their skin from within. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your child's doctor about Dupixent.
1 second, they're a neighbor you like. The next, they're a neighbor you trust. 1 second, you're worrying about your home. And then, thanks to ADT, there's a lot less to worry about. Feel secure enough to let others in with Trusted Neighbor from ADT.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Are you kidding me?
That's mind-blowing. The best storytelling.
Here's your book of life.
Oh my goodness.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The all-new Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested, dog proof.
Get 1.9% APR financing for 63 months on select new Subaru Crosstrek models for a limited time.
When your inner pirate seeks treasure, Long John Silver's delivers the gold. White crawfish, hand-potted deliciousness. All this for just $6. Ain't just a meal, it's a steal. Sail in or order ahead when you get it. Long John Silver's Fish Ya!
What about Pete that lost her sheep? Maybe because her team was stuck doing office work. What if she'd used the smart buying tools on Amazon Business? They help you work more efficiently. So you can focus on bigger things.
I'm so fancy. You already
Not so little anymore. Amazon Business, your partner for smart business buying.
I see products deeply. I establish what the eligibility criteria is on the Climate Pledge Friendly program. It's an umbrella that has up to 60 sustainability certifications. This is the bar. When we put the Climate Pledge Friendly badge on it, we're making a credible claim. We have sound science behind it, which changes the industry, the environment, and then subsequently us.
The latest trend in shopping. Amazon Lens. Upload a photo, circle what you want, and boom! Camera roll a closet just like that. See it, shop it with Amazon Lens.
Let's hit Hollywood!
Get ready for a 2-hour ranger on wheels! Join Ray J and other guest hosts as he shows you the hottest restaurants, sickest clubs, and stops at banging bars along the way! Plus, DJ Miles drop the beats as we cruise down Sunset and Hollywood Boulevard, baby! The festivities kick off every weekend from the Hard Rock Cafe at 7:30 p.m. So head to TMCTour.com to book your tickets for the TMC After Dark Tour! It's gonna be epic!
Rebecca Romaine and Jerry O'Connell in New York City. So cool. And they're the greatest
I
people.
love Jerry.
And so we asked Rebecca, who gets ready in the morning faster?
Jerry barely gets ready at all.
And then Jerry said,
I'll tell you who takes the longest though. RB11.
So wrong. So by the way, so wrong.
And also, he's always doing buys and like chest and buys, chest and buys.
Well, I exercise, but that doesn't count. No, that's part of getting ready. Getting ready for work day is exercise. No.
if it's part of your morning routine, I think it counts.
No, it's not. I get ready in 9 minutes.
9?
Including shower.
You should shave that down to 6.
Including
Actually,
shower.
6.
How does it take you so long to shower? What are you doing? No, I shower for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is an eternity. You have a small body. I shower for 2 minutes. There's a chance Eric Menendez is going to get out of prison. I'm talking this week. Eric had a serious medical condition. He's actually transported to the hospital outside of the prison. He has kidney stones.
It's possible the governor could give him a medical furlough, meaning he could go to the parole board hearing next month as a free man.
Or kidney stone. Is Lyle going to like pull a hamstring? And
When you really lawyer Joe Tuckerton is going to go after the people responsible for bad guardianship.
This is a person who is controlled for faculties and a great movie, and it sickles me.
we got them outside of a restaurant. It's called Fresco by Scotto.
It's a very famous restaurant. What do they have? Oh, they have the best pizza.
I think it was in the focus of this video.
And CNN has photographs.
It suggests a level of friendship that is deeper than a casual friendship.
No, it doesn't. This doesn't implicate or exonerate Donald Trump from anything. I am all for opening these files and getting to know what's going on here. But fair is fair. And sometimes when you overstep and try to make more out of it than it is, it backfires.
New couple roles. So that's how I would ask, what's your husband's favorite thing about you?
I wish I could text him to get the answer.
If he texts you back, the most romantic thing, it's so good. So I did it to my husband this morning, and I mean Derek to it to Mary this morning, and we didn't get the same kind of love.
Mary wrote everything but your dirty butt. And then Mary said, "What do you love about me?" And I left her on red.
And now it's Travis Kelce in Pretty Thing.
So Travis Kelce is likening his romance with Taylor Swift to a modern-day Pretty Woman, except the roles are reversed.
Oh, so you just call her a whore.
But no, this all came about because the Kelce brothers were reviewing the movie Pretty Woman on their New Heights podcast when Jason pointed out, "You are pretty man. You're living your own Julia Roberts."
I'm working nothing but a time with him.
He solicited on Taylor Swift, just like in Pretty Woman. She thought Richard Gere was not looking for prostitute. She came up to him and said, come with me.
I think it was something a little sexier than that, but sure, come with me probably would have worked too. Anyway, Taylor is a hot billionaire, so the analogy holds up, right?
Just NFL stripper. Just NFL.
I like that he said this. Like, it was so humble of him.
Please. That, I think this is a nice sign that he understands his position as it relates to it.
And by the way, you know what he can say? I'm the guy that bagged Taylor Swift. So,
Well, the Pretty Woman, you said, I'm the guy who bagged Richard Gere, billionaire Edward Lewis. Do you remember his character's name?
What's his name?
Edward Lewis. He has an Edward Lewis.
Did you know this?
In college, I used to use a pickup line, and it was 0 out of 10.
It never worked for you?
It was, I'm Edward Lewis, like the movie character.
You said I'm Edward Lewis, like the movie character?
Even
Oh,
Jockey, that didn't work for you. So, it's Julia Roberts? No, not you. Yeah.
So Ozzy Osbourne died, and all the tributes came in with the concert. Lady Gaga in San Francisco did her bow on the stage with all her crew and band to Crazy Train. She was wearing an Ozzy Osbourne shirt. The whole crowd went nuts. Cyndi Lauper also at a concert in Raleigh, and she played Crazy Train as well. The loss is monumental. Everyone comes out of the woodwork for Ozzy. The funny thing is, it's like you think, oh, he was on a reality show. But no, he was on a reality show. Huge, like, cultural moment with that show. Sure. Okay. And it was better than all the other family reality. It's the reason we know who Kelly and Jack Osbourne are. So I think the relationship between Sharon and Ozzy was unique, and it was so real. Yeah, that I mean, it was like none of this other stuff feels real. I mean, name a reality family show that feels real. Kardashians. I mean, with a straight face thing.
So, Rahm Emanuel, thinking of a White House run, huh? Well, the right's got a few questions for you.
Can a man become a woman?
Whoa! Thought we were going to start with his favorite color or something. But okay.
Rahm Emanuel, who is President Obama's former chief of staff, former mayor of Chicago, one of the real big players in the Democratic Party, went on Megyn Kelly's SiriusXM show and dropped a bomb.
Well, it started with a discussion of trans women in women's sports.
Do you believe boys should be able to play in girls' sports?
No. They are fundamentally physically different, and we have to, that's just biology,
Yeah.
we get that.
Okay, so
As it relates to sports.
should we be putting men in female prisons?
No.
Then she said, and now I'm going to go in for the big one.
Can a man become a woman?
Can a man become a woman? No. I'm not saying medically, I'm just saying it can't happen.
My jaw dropped because it's certainly not in line with Democratic politics over the last 10 years. It's just another sign that Democrats went way far and they're moving the other way. I think there's a real effort to say, hey, we're going to be the party of the center. That's what we need to do to win elections. She was surprised at that answer. Maybe she was actually gearing up for a fight and she got agreement.
Thank you. That's so easy. Why don't more people in your party just say that?
What he didn't get into is, so what's his view on transgender rights? He told you he's not going to let them play in sports. That's part of transgender rights. Well, a lot of Democrats feel that way about sports. Her questions are sort of the easy stuff. What about what restaurants you can go into? What about your passport?
Can't give up all the goods just yet. It's a long way to 2028.
Now I'm going to go into a witness protection plan.
I've seen when. The Efron brothers posted a video of them playing golf together. They have made golf sexy. I actually think this is a pretty good Who Would You Rather. Now, like, obviously Zach's like way more famous and rich, that sort of stuff. But his brother's having his come up. He's a really handsome guy. He's cool and fun.
I kind of agree with you, but why?
He's a little more real. He's on reality shows and stuff. Yeah, but also it's just like who do you think you'd have more fun genuinely with?
Yeah. Well, obviously the less famous.
The less famous one, he still would be fun to roll around with.
Dude, that guy probably looks really good right there with the glasses.
He does. The glasses look great. It looks like an ad for glasses.
Who would you rather?
Well, Dylan is kind of a thrill seeker. So, like, on the third date, when he's like, let's go hike this mountain, I'd be like, can we just stay in bed and have sex?
TMZ Pop Quiz! What's tiny, makes it hurt to pee, and could get Eric Menendez out of prison? Kidney stones!
Also,
ouchie!
Eric had a serious medical condition. He's actually transported to the hospital outside of the prison. He has kidney stones.
I will say that this came out. I was interviewing Mark Geragos, their lawyer, for TMZ Live yesterday, and he then just drops.
Eric is having a serious medical condition right now.
But I was thinking, oh my God, this is terrible. And then I heard it was kidney stones. And the response I got back was, it's worse than childbirth.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, we're told Eric is currently in fair condition and could potentially not have to return to prison before his parole board hearing next month if he's granted a medical furlough. Wow, kidney stones are more intense than we thought. We go now to a doctor to tell us more.
He's gonna have a few tough peepees.
We're starting to question his medical background. Anyway, does this mean Eric could possibly never go back to the slammer?
What's interesting is an hour after we posted this on TMZ, the governor, we're told, got the file on this. So the governor apparently is looking at whether to give Eric a medical furlough. I am so convinced that Newsom is going to grant him clemency after the parole board hearing next month.
Isn't it dangerous precedent for Newsom to say that I'm going to grant medical furlough for someone with kidney stones who's been convicted of double murder?
Well, the kidney stone community would probably understand.
Do people hang on to their kidney stones?
I make a necklace.
How many do you have?
Right now, he's just at a bracelet. Good luck with your stones, Eric.
So, new couple goals. Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Falchuk, her husband. So, Gwyneth Paltrow was doing an interview for Goof, and they asked her, like, what's your favorite thing about Brad?
Just how unconditionally loving he is.
Basic answer, whatever. So then they said, what's Brad's favorite thing about you?
I wish I could text him to get the answer.
You texted him back. The most romantic, longest thing.
I honestly don't have a favorite, he said. I truly love every aspect of you. Your physical beauty, the way your hands add something to a pan, how much you know about art, when you're needy, when you're angry on the road, your love of dirty jokes and well-plastered walls. And I love the skin on the back of your knees.
I love the skin on the back of your knees.
Get out.
So good. So I did it to my husband this morning, and I made Derek do it to Mary. We didn't get the same kind of love. I got your love of Burger King and my Whopper.
Mary wrote back everything but your dirty butt. And then Mary said, what do you love about me? And I left it on red. Wendy Williams' lawyer, Joe Tacopina, is going to go after the people responsible for patent guardianship.
It sickens me. It's outrageous. And this judge had the nerve to say, yeah, you had a great career, but it's over. What judge says that?
What a hotel.
Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite stay. What?
You didn't check Trivago? We got mine for $155. You have to check Trivago.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices from multiple different sites, even the favorite one. Look, same hotel, $100 less. You didn't check Trivago?
I didn't check Trivago.
Check Trivago to compare prices and save up to 40%. Hotel? Trivago.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested, dog approved.
Get 1.9% APR financing for 63 months on select new Subaru Crosstrek models for a limited time.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate Lithium, the #1 longest lasting AA battery.
We said we'd never break the 3-second rule. Never do that. And never become a million mom. As parents, we say never a lot, but never happens. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, know it can happen. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock. We said we'd never break the 3-second rule. Never do that. And never become a median mom. As parents, we say never a lot, but never happens. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, know it can happen. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
Little Bo Peep had lost her sheep, maybe because her team was stuck doing office work. What if she'd used the smart buying tools on Amazon Business? They help you work more efficiently, so you can focus on bigger things. Not so little anymore. Amazon Business, your partner for smart business buying.
I see products deeply. I establish what the eligibility criteria is on the Climate Pledge Friendly program. It's an umbrella that has up to 60 sustainability certifications. This is the bar. When we put the Climate Pledge Friendly badge on it, we're making a credible claim. We have sound science behind it, which changes the industry, the environment, and then subsequently us.
Hey, are you thinking of getting someone out of a guardianship? Well, you might want to think twice because according to Wendy Williams' lawyer Joe Tacopina,
This process is really despicably slow.
Wendy Williams' lawyer, Joe Tacopina, says he's going to go after the people who are responsible for putting Wendy in that guardianship.
as in soup. But first he wants her freedom.
She's the person who is controlling her faculties and is a great human being. And it sickens me, honestly.
Yes, that's the duo having lunch at Fresco by Scotto in New York.
It's a very famous restaurant owned by the Scotto family, which includes Rosanna Scotto, who is the anchor of the Good Day New York show in New York.
Yeah, that's great. But the point is they want Wendy out.
The priority is to get her back home. Where the home is, not there.
Rosanna actually sometimes is at the restaurant a lot.
I think you're losing focus here. It's Wendy.
Believe me, I had Fresco Waxados because I am allowed. It's not because I should be.
Joe says, for starters, those insane zucchini chips with melted gorgonzola.
Dear God, no wonder getting someone out of a guardianship is so hard. But once Wendy is out, Joe's ready to do what he does best.
Can we see a potential lawsuit down the line?
Hold on. Listen, those who are responsible for her status, her basically incarceration, is the health company.
Tacopina. Good luck, Wendy.
It is scary, this guardianship process. Once we get in the vortex of guardianship proceeding, it's hard to get out.
Kim Kardashian's obviously still milk, right? Right now. Headline here is Mommy's got a midsection. Look at that snatch right snatch. Mommy's got a midsection is maybe the creepiest thing I've ever heard. I'm a creep, dude. I'm not wrong though. She looks spectacular. Every time people come for her throne, she snatches it right back.
Tom, you think that's acceptable for her wearing that?
Can we all stop for a minute? Yeah. What?
What?
What'd you say?
I said, do you think that's acceptable for her to wear? A mother of 4 kids. No, seriously.
Acceptable to who?
I would not condone something like that. If she's a mother, it has to
What do you mean is it acceptable? She's a woman.
Is it acceptable for Keith to be wearing Roseanne's couch on his body right now?
It's long been known that Donald Trump and Jeffrey were friends, but photos obtained by CNN of Epstein at Trump's 1993 wedding to Marla Maples have people saying
it's the stupidest thing ever. This doesn't implicate or exonerate Donald Trump from anything. This ain't no bombshell.
Yeah, but it was a slow news day yesterday, except for the president accusing his predecessor of treason. Anyway, all these pics really tell us is that Epstein enjoyed an open bar. Though maybe not, because Trump didn't get rich giving away free booze.
It's like I am all for opening these files and getting to know what's going on here and getting Colleen Maxwell to talk and everything else. I'm just saying these pictures don't move that needle. For crying out loud, going back 30 years, Jeffrey Epstein knew everybody in New York. It became this big thing, you know, and it's like, really? I mean, we kind of knew they were friends, that they ran in the same circles. But look, fair is fair. And sometimes when you overstep and you try to make more out of it than it is, it backfires.
Okay, but Epstein being there to eat a lot, and Trump had a small and intimate wedding.
Approximately 1,000 people attended Donald Trump's final paper wedding. Who didn't make the cut?
I mean, 1,000 people showed up.
If it was a destination wedding at Epstein Island, yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
Right.
You know that island actually has a name. At this point, I might as well just officially change it to Epstein Island.
So went to Elon Musk's new retro diner that he just opened up in West Hollywood. So he's got like this crazy retro diner that looks like it's from like the Jetsons. What's cool about it is there's 2 jumbo screens outside so people can watch outdoor movies. He has robots serving. Yeah, look, he has robots serving popcorn. It's kind of like diner style, like it's just like burgers.
Is this like a drive-in where they bring the food to your car?
They bring the food to the car, so there's people that like roller skate to your car, or you could go inside and order. But there's a catch.
What?
If you don't have an electric car, you can't park there.
Oh, what a smart thing.
So Jordan had to park half a mile away and flip it on foot because I don't have an electric car. Yeah, so now I need a raise so I can get it.
if we crest, I said down. I ain't saying if it is, I said down. Let's That's it. That's right. Not doing that well enough. That's right. Back reaction. That's it. That's it. Who is this? That's it. Go. Just like it. It's my jam. Yes, it is not. Just said it. Yes, you keep telling us. I'm just put hair in this. Look, Queen. Just put hair in this. Who is this? That's it. I did.
Jojuk, Zarza.
B&J, dude. It's pretty good.
Vai con medicine.
It's true. Close. Nauseous as soda.
Fuck yes.
That is soup. Oh,
Arvind Duba, Vinay Quotes, Zards Canoe,